Achievement and motivation not only show up in school but also in work. One of the greatest changes in adolescents' life in recent years has been the increased likelihood that they will work in some sort of part-time capacity and still attend school on a regular basis. Throughout this video, we will be covering various aspects of work during adolescence and college, work and career-based learning, and work in emerging adulthood. In 1940, only 1 in 25 10th grade males attended school and worked part-time. In the 1970s, it increased to 1 in 4. Today, about 80 to 90% of adolescents work. In 2009, Staff, Messersmith, and Skullenberg did a study that found that the likelihood of working the amount of hours an adolescent works increases between 8th and 12th grade. Only 25% of 12th graders didn't work, and about 10% were working up to 30 hours per week.
Some youth are engaged in challenging work activities, receive supervision from adults, and experience positive working conditions. In these cases, work may benefit adolescents in low-income homes by providing economic benefits and adult monitoring.
However, the more an adolescent works, the more likely that their grades and school involvement will suffer.
Your name?
My name is Jazmin.
And how old are you?
I'm 29 years old.
And did you work in high school?
Yes, I did.
When did you start working?
I started working when I was a sophomore in high school.
How many hours did you work a week?
I worked 20 hours.
Do you think that it affected your grades?
I did, actually. I did.
How did it affect it positively?
I was able to afford going out with friends and having fun and being the one to pay and having my own food. In school, it was a little hard because my grades were failing because I didn't have enough time to go to school due to my schoolwork.
And then how did it, that was a negative, right? Okay.
Working student adolescence is not a concept that is similar around the world. In developing nations, adolescents are often less likely to go to school and more likely to work. On average, adolescents in the United States work more than their peers in other first world countries.
The percentage of full-time U.S. college students who also held jobs increased from 34% in 1970 to 47% in 2008, then declined to 41% in 2014.
Can you please tell us your name?
My name is Kendra Bloss.
And how old are you?
I am 26 years old.
26. And did you currently work?
I do.
You do? And when did you start working?
I think I started working when I was 22 years old.
22. And how many hours a week do you work?
40 hours a week.
40 hours a week. Do you think it affects your grades at all?
Yes. Yeah.
And then the benefit is having money and being able to pay for
My
stuff?
bills.
Yeah. Okay.
Survival.
That's the benefit, yeah.
Is there any other negatives that you think?
It's very, very hard to find a balance between work and life and school. So I basically don't have a social life right now. I just go to work, and then I go to bed, and then I go to school.
Yeah.
Working can also restrict students' opportunities to learn and negatively influence their grades. One national study found that as the number of hours worked per week increased for those who identified themselves primarily as students, their grades suffered and the number of classes, class choice, and library access became more limited. High schools may provide classes that prepare students for the workforce, including vocational classes that also involve large numbers of adolescents in school-based enterprises. Among the new models are career academies, technical preparation programs, early college high schools, and school-based enterprises.
Currently, there is a wide variety of types of people working in emerging adulthood. For example, full-time students, part-time students, parents, and even people returning to school. Special concerns are the unemployment rates of college graduates or have a job that does not require a degree. For example, in 2009, unemployment was at 6.4% and then 5.6% in 2013. 50% were in jobs that did not require a college degree in 2013. Now, 74% of employers are looking to hire college graduates, up